boss. We're live streaming this event right now, so I could get you that information if you want to send to any of your other coaches. All right, thank you. It'd be great to let anybody see what you guys got going on. Because I think my camera right now is what's on, so that's what they'll see. Who's right there? Mark, can you get that information to those two guys over there?
Yeah, what's your
24, 25, 58. Maybe give it to Reggie and Reggie can give it to them. What's up, Reggie? You want everybody to get into live stream, maybe have marketing information? I couldn't find him, bro. Oh, yeah. You know, anybody who can't be here, yeah, no problem. Just want to let you get that out there, so anybody that want to watch, they can watch. And definitely, you know, if you guys want to say a little bit about your program and everything you got going, after we can get some cuts, you know what I mean, to make some more marketing promotion stuff for you guys. Sorry to bother you, but I'm live streaming right now. If you got anybody, coaches, family, friends that want to come and see the live stream, what y'all doing right now, I can get y'all the link.
Okay. No kidding.
Yeah, relax. Whatever I'm shooting right now is what anybody from home can see. I'll get you the link.
Should we do that after this?
Yeah.
I got people who want to see it.
Oh, definitely.
All right, bet. Get up, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a bad shot, bro. Come on, man. This shit on live.
Oh, foul! You had to. That's the key. That's the only time that you got breaks. And it's a new one too, so whoever I gave the link to before, that won't work no more. And everybody's gonna rotate to this court, right? So that's why he's staying here. Everybody's gonna rotate to this court. That's why he's staying here.
Nah, I'm moving all around.
I didn't know.
Yeah, nah, I'm all around. Like I'm sitting here, 3 plays happening.
258, 24, 25, 58. you doing right now?
I don't know. I can't tell on your shit if it's working or not.
Yo?
No, I can't see the screen, so I can't tell what's what.
Oh. Oh yeah, you can't check on my phone. You have to check on the iPad or something.
It's not coming in like that.
No. Turn off the Wi-Fi because it's connecting to your roaming shit. I mean, there you go, it's working. I just think it's because of my... You just gotta make sure my Wi-Fi's on. Because the Wi-Fi is connecting some weird shit. Thank you for pulling up.
I was gonna call you to see if you was coming up.
Hey, listen, man. I like it. You know, you're making an investment. You want to see what's going on.
Yeah.
We just gotta build out a team, but it's easier to do all this. You know, just be able to hire enough videographers that you don't have to stress over. You can manage.
Yeah, no.
Like if you want the live stream, ask Mark for it because he has my phone.
Hold on. I already sent the link to Q to watch it already. So he had session today. That's why he didn't
Text
come up
Q
with
to see, like, you know what I mean? If there's anything wrong with the live stream, like, oh, like we move it around too much, like it looks stupid, tell him to let me know. Or you let me know because you can watch it. Shit on camera.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
That's why I didn't play up.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, fellas, get it break. The shoot free throws for the next 10 minutes. Get it break. And shoot free throws for 10 minutes. And then we will have our guest speaker coming out to talk. Test. 1, 2, testing 1, 2.
Our intern. That's our intern.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out because whatever screen, so the screen that you gave me, it went black. So
Yeah, I had to, because I had to see. So I have to keep making sure it's on. It's on right now, though.
how many different screens I have?
Maddie, when you're here, can you just pay attention to that? That's a live stream. When Tomar connects and disconnects, it makes his the main one, and when he disconnects, it keeps it at that. So can you just, yeah, I'm the live and I'm the box. Make sure Tomar is on. Unless you have somebody else that's on live, that me per se, I have to be on, or else the screen's gonna go black. I just hope the video is working because that's a lot of our footage. Tomar looks like he's struggling.
Chill. I got faded.
Nah, he just got mad because I was telling him like, yo, make sure the video is right. You talking to my ear. Like, I'm just trying to tell him.
It's a lot of people in the pressure, they take constructive criticism. Me, I would take that as a compliment. Thank you for checking out.
It ain't criticism. I'm gonna be the main one live in, you know. I'm just saying you kept saying reconnected, so I was trying to pass by so quickly, so.
Anyone here at any point, if you need to control it, because I gotta go do a control of it, just take on the back. So whenever, like for example, your iPhones, let's see if we can get one more iPhone.
The video go?
Just to another iPhone with connected, I would double tap like that.
Oh, popping into it.
I would just post up next to a charger.
What's
Oh. He almost lost it. New court. It's in my bag.
One minute.
They tired.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Getting tight. That's gonna be great. That's flips and put it. I just hope they do it.
Spread out.
Yeah, 60 like that.
I got him saying.
He's right there, walking in towards that corner area there.
Flower system.
I'll go grab him.
Yeah. He's gonna talk for 5 minutes.
Hey, you guys can move up some. You guys can move up.
Spread yourselves out.
Spread out. Spread out. We don't want you guys as close to each other.
You can go
Spread
down
out.
past half court too. All the way down.
Yep. You guys can have the seats before.
All right, fellas. So as I opened the event up, I told you guys the overall purpose of this event was to provide you guys with a platform to be seen. All right, provide you guys with the platform to showcase your talents in front of these top Division III institutions in the region, okay? Now, part of that is we have a company that we partnered with, In-Form Stats. All right, we're getting ready to introduce them, let them, come on and give you guys an overall view of what they do. And we'll go from there. All right, I want to introduce In-Form Stats.
Thank you, Anthony. Thank you. Appreciate it. How you guys doing? Good. Putting in some work. I like to see that. Anthony, thank you so much. And EarnYaRep, it's good to partner with you guys. We are In-Form Stats. We're a sport technology brand. We aim to bridge the gap between athletes and sports data. So with that, you're getting full service. Like Anthony said, a platform for you to be seen. So whether that's live stream like we're doing currently, whether that's having your moments captured on VIO, which is a partner company of ours as well, automatically detects the ball anywhere on the court as well as on field and is able to get your top moments. So if you're logging into the platform, you can see your top plays, you can see dunks, you can see your three-pointers all separated, and it allows you to communicate within that platform. Now, you guys are all here because you want to get recruited. How many of you guys at some point have had to have your parents film your game? I know I had to. So a little bit more about me. My name is Marc Lerebours. I was a former college athlete as well. I went to a D3 institution at DeCock College, go Gulls. And with that, I played football there as well as rugby. And big thing with those programs, a lot of D3, they expect not only the grades, but an opportunity to be seen. So when recruiting, I'm sure these coaches are looking at hundreds of athletes, can be thousands. You gotta find ways to separate yourself. What are you gonna do to stand out? Not only in the classroom, but on the court, off the court, on the field, off the field as well. Being able to stand out is gonna be crucial. As well, in a time like this, we're in a pandemic where coaches is not gonna always have the access to come and see you in person. So being able to establish yourself, treat yourself like a brand early on, great sport. Great thing about basketball as a sport in general, a lot of athletes are able to create their own brand at a really early age. You know, you got Mikey Williams, sophomore in high school, 2 million followers as well, very well known no matter where he is across the country. So our goal, like I said, at In-Form Stats is really to help bridge the gap, provide access, and really it gives you a chance to get recruited, take your game to the next level. So feel free to contact me if you have any questions as well. Keep going hard today. Also, if you have parents as well, let them know for the rest of the season as well, because now you can have something that's high quality when you're sending to coaches and can make all the difference, as well as an introduction. So as you're working out and as you're getting noticed today, take the time, go talk to coaches. Say thank you to Anthony, talk to the rest of the team as well. Stand out from the group, because you guys look around, everyone's here to go to college, right, and play ball. So what are you doing to stand out on the court and create your own brand? So I want to say thank you guys again. If you need me or any of my team as well, we'll be capturing high quality video. We can handle anything from live stream to automatic clips, as well as social media highlights. So thank you once again.
Thank you, Marc. Thank you, Marc. In-Form Stats. One more time for In-Form Stats. Quickly before we transition into our guest speaker, parents, you guys are more than welcome to come a little bit closer and come to court 1 just so you guys can hear better. If you have any questions, we're going to open it up at the end for a Q&A session. So please feel free if you guys want to come to court 1 just to be a little bit closer. All right, we're good. With that being said, I want to introduce someone who we are extremely excited to have here with us today. We think this is only going to enhance you guys' experience here, and we really think that you guys are going to leave something from what he has to say. You guys are going to leave here with something from what he has to say. So this man is a former national champion. He is a 10-year NBA veteran, former NBA coach. Without further ado, I want to introduce Walter McCarty. Give it up for Walter.
I really don't like using microphones. Parents, if you guys want to come closer, please feel free Thank you to EarnYaRep for having me here today, guys. Give it up for these. It's tough to put something on like this. It takes a lot of work. This is an awesome event. Next, actually, also thank your parents. Your parents put a lot of time, sacrifice, they invest, and they're just committed to help you guys become successful and putting you on track to be really good basketball players and have some success. So give your parents a round of applause if they're here. With that being said, I've said a lot of different things that hopefully that you guys can take away to help you become a better basketball player, helping you to be the type of player that coaches want to recruit. Just by a show of hands, how many of you here think that you can play at the next level, whether it's D3, D2, D1? By a show of hands. All right, that's pretty much everyone in the room. All right, put your hands down. All right, for all the parents, how many parents, by a show of hands, thinks that your kid is a D3, D2, D1 basketball player? Kids don't look back there, don't look. All right, so with that being said, hopefully some of the things that I mentioned will give you a better sense of how to make that happen. And if I don't answer a particular question that I thought that you may have, again, we'll open up so you can ask those questions and hopefully I have an answer for you. But that being said, I want to say some things that hopefully help you to oppose as to hurt you as far as becoming a really good basketball player. So what's crazy is you walk into a gym, if I walk into a gym, I was very blessed and fortunate to be an NBA basketball player. I always told myself I'm going to play 10 years, I'm going to do something else. But in that process, what a lot of people don't understand, so being a pro basketball player, if I went around the room and I asked each guy, who's your favorite NBA basketball player? Majority of you would say the same 10 or 15 guys, right? The same 10 or 15 guys. But there's 400 guys in the NBA. So what I'm saying to you guys is, when you guys are out practicing, you're working on your game, when you're trying to improve, everybody wants to be James Harden. Everybody wants to be LeBron, right? Everybody wants to be Zion Williamson. But guess what? It's tough to do. Most of the time when you guys are working on your game, what you guys should be thinking of is, how can I become a utility player? How can I become a utility player? It's really important for parents to hear this, for your coaches to hear this. Most of us are utility players. Yes, I was a star at the University of Kentucky. I was a first-round draft pick, right? In the NBA, I was a utility player. Yes, there were games where I had 30 points, and I played really well. But I was a utility player. What does that mean? I was a rotation player. Right? When you guys are freshmen, wherever you go, whether it's in high school or if you're fortunate enough to play at the college level, you're already behind the 8 ball. Because there's older kids there that are stronger, that jump higher, that run faster, but most importantly, they've had experience with their coach. They know exactly what that coach wants and what he expects. And you guys have to learn that. So they already have to jump on you. So you have to find a way to fit in. There's not too many, think about how many freshman players, I'm not talking about #1 draft picks, think of how many freshman players go to a college and they're the man right away, right? It doesn't happen. And it doesn't happen in high school. So with that being said, for one thing for me when I grew up, when I was playing, yes, I always wanted to be an NBA basketball player. I always wanted to be recruited by the top schools, have a great career, and so forth. But that was something that was inside here. My main goal was, when I was in 7th grade, make the 7th grade, like, take advantage of now. All I'm concerned with is the 7th grade basketball team. Same thing with 8th grade. A freshman, sophomore year, like, if you're working on your game and you're improving daily, all those things will happen. Because I got good news for you and bad news, right? There's good news and there's bad news. There's always someone working harder than you, right? And that's the bad news. There's always someone who's going to work harder than you work. But the good news is, if you continue to work on your game, continue to improve, you're going to always get better and keep chasing it and keep getting better and keep better. Because that's the goal. That is the goal. So every guy here, when I walked in here and I'm looking at the talent, everybody's pretty much at the same speed, right? The same talent level. Now that doesn't mean what you see today is going to be the same next week or a year from now, because kids grow at a different rate and it's just different, right? There's some of you that may be a little bit behind skill-wise, but you're going to catch up. You'll catch up. And that was one thing that always pushed me when I was younger. My peers, some guys who were better than I was in middle school, who I thought was, man, this guy's going to get recruited by everybody. That was my goal, was to one day be better than those guys. And that really pushed me to work hard and work hard. So it's really important that you guys really work on your games and work on your games the right way. Work on your games the right way. And for parents, it's really important to always encourage your kids to work on their games, right? There's a lot of times you go to a lot of places and whether I'm coaching, I've gotten plenty of calls from parents and, who definitely want the best for the kids, but just don't know how to go about giving their kids the best, right? So it's always important to encourage your kids, whether they start, right? Whether they're a rotation player or whether they don't play much at all, right? Kids have enough pressure trying to fit in, trying to earn minutes and but it's really important that you guys encourage them all the time, because what you're doing with your encouragement, you're teaching these kids how to be good teammates. You're teaching them how to be good teammates and how to accept failure, but not failure, but how to stay motivated if they're not playing as much, to keep working to reach whatever goals that they want. Quick story, so when I was in the 6th grade, I was 5'10" in the 6th grade, right? I was one of the tallest players on the 7th grade team, but I didn't play a whole lot. I was just tall. I made the team because I was tall. And back then I could accept that. I was just on the team because I was tall. Maybe my coach saw something in me that I didn't know that was in me at that point, but I was on the team because I was tall, right? So I remember as we're going to the playoffs, my mom is taking me to the game, and we're almost late. We're just trying to get there. And she pulls up to the door, she drops me off, right? And she says, hurry up, get in, good luck, have a great game, I'll be in a second, I'm just gonna go park. And my thought was, Mom, don't even worry about it, you just go home, I'll call you from the payphone I said payphone, you guys don't even know what payphones are. So I'll call you once the game is over, you can come pick me up, right? Because I know I was gonna play. I was kind of down on myself because I'm gonna go here and set. I'm gonna go set and just not get the opportunity to play and whatever. She said to me, "No, you go in there. I'll be there after our part." She's like, "You go in there, you cheer your teammates on. And if you get an opportunity, have fun." Right? So that was one of the things that stuck with me my whole career. Was that support. She knew I wasn't going to play, but she was like, you're going to go in there, you're going to cheer your teammates on, and you're going to have fun. You're going to have fun. And that's what kids need. Kids don't need to hear, well, you should have played, he should have put you in more. Or he played such and such, well, how come he didn't play you? You know what I'm saying? Those things put negative thoughts in kids' mind. Because what do? They go to the teammates and say, well, my mom was right. She said, and you just destroy kids' confidence by doing that. Always encourage kids, no matter what. Always encourage them and give them the best opportunity to become a good player. Now, how do you do that? Encourage them to work out. Encourage them. If they say you're spending this money for them to be at camps and the nicest shoes and the gear, and encourage them to go work on their games, right? Encourage them, get them off the TikTok, get them off of Instagram. They can go outside and play basketball and just hey, you say you want to be this player, you say you want to go here? Well, you need to work on your game, right? Educate yourself on the game. With your kids, watch game film with them. Or if the Celtics are playing, or UConn, whatever team that you guys like, sit down with your kids and evaluate what's happening in that game and see if they understand what it is to run actions, or why did the coach make this decision? Why did the player make this? Was it a good shot? Was it a bad shot? Was that player's body language good? Right? Like, really educate yourself on the game with your kids. Doing that, and at the point when they're older in high school, those are going to be things that coaches, college coaches, really are impressed by, and something they can learn from. Another thing is just improve your game, guys. And a lot of you guys know this. Obviously, you guys have to have individual instruction, right? Individual instruction is very important. It's very important. But that alone is just not enough. Like, you gotta have individual instruction. Whether it's 42 to 48 minutes of just working on your game, working on your form, working on your footwork, dribbling, passing, shooting, all those things is really important. Because you come into a gym like this, all you see is guys trying to dunk. Some guys have probably never dunked in a game ever, but every kid is working on trying to dunk the basketball, right? But think about this. How many times are you working on your passing? Are you dribbling? Are things that coaches are looking for to be able to have confidence to put you on the floor, right? Coaches want players who have a good skill set, can dribble with the right and left hand. All this stuff sounds basic, but these are what coaches are looking for. Can he go both ways? Can he make a left hand layup or right hand layup, right? What's his shooting form like? What's his footwork like? Are all those things that when he gets to me, do I have to teach him those things, or do we already know those things where we can go to something else? Like, coaches don't want to have to teach kids things that they should have learned in the 7th and 8th grade. Even if you got a pretty good game on you, like, always continue to perfect your game, perfect your game, perfect your game. Like I said, a lot of guys, I'm sure you guys love Steph Curry and Jamal Murray and James Harden, all the things. Guys, these guys train at an unbelievable level. I was not at their status, but I was a damn good basketball player. And my workouts every day, twice a day, incorporated just not only all those individual instructions and all this stuff, but 500 threes in each session, right? Dribble moves, pull-ups, all those daily. And it makes a difference. Don't just think these guys aren't putting the time. So all these guys do is putting the time. There's a reason they make these shots at a high clip. Because they're always working and trying to get better. Well, if you go back to, don't ever get bored of doing the basic stuff, right? Don't ever get bored of doing the basic stuff. I know